Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Gloat, verb and noun, gloater, gloatingly. To observe with malicious pleasure, glee, gloating. Sleazy, adjective, sleazily, sleaziness. Contemptibly low, mean, or disreputable, unpleasant and offensive, squalid, sordid, dilapidated, seamy, seedy, thin and loosely woven, flimsy. He couldn't resist the urge to gloat about his promotion during the office meeting. It's not in her nature to gloat, but she quietly reveled in her personal triumph. Instead of gloating over his high test scores, he decided to help his classmates who struggled. John tends to gloat about his new car whenever someone brings up the topic of vehicles. It's important to be gracious in victory and not to gloat excessively. Mary is too humble to gloat about her academic achievements. The child couldn't resist gloating when he discovered he was right all along. It's not appropriate to gloat when others are facing difficulties. Despite the rivalry, he refrained from gloating when his competitor faced setbacks. It's insensitive to gloat about your success when others are struggling. Despite winning, he chose not to be a gloater and instead praised the efforts of his opponents. The team celebrated their victory without gloatingly rubbing it in the faces of the opposing team. The company's sleazy practices were exposed during the investigation. The motel had a sleazy atmosphere with dim lighting and worn-out furniture. The movie received criticism for its sleazy portrayal of relationships. The comedian's sleazy jokes offended many members of the audience. She distanced herself from friends engaged in sleazy activities. The clothing store was known for selling sleazy, poorly made garments. The bar on the corner was often associated with sleazy characters and illegal activities. The used car salesman had a reputation for employing sleazy tactics to close deals. The politician's campaign was criticized for its sleazy smear tactics. The pond had a sleazy film on its surface indicating pollution. Some companies sleazily cut corners to maximize profits. The politician's campaign was tainted by allegations of sleaziness and corruption.